Picture this. Tony Soprano, not the mob boss you know, but the kingpin of a sprawling candy empire, Soprano Sweets. He's slumped in a comfy chair, not in a psychiatrist's office, but in a cozy tree hollow. Across from him sits his therapist, Dr. Melfi, who happens to be a very wise, bespectacled owl. Tony sighs, ruffling his feathers, metaphorically, of course. Doc, he hoots softly. It's this stress. I got it coming out of my ears. This guy, Letterdo, his lemon heads, they're moving in on my turf. Setting up shop right on Connolly Avenue, it's a disrespect. Dr. Melfi blinks slowly, adjusting her glasses. Tony, Chicus, have you considered that this turf is big enough for more than one type of candy? Perhaps competition can be sweet? But Tony's not hearing it. The pressure is mounting. His gumball machines are feeling the squeeze and the licorice whip sales are down. Something has to be done, so Tony calls in his most, let's say, eccentric underling Polly Walnuts Galtieri, except here he's Polly Pistachios. Polly, with his signature silver-streaked hair looking suspiciously like spun sugar, listens intently. Boss, Polly squawks, we gotta send him a message. Something they can't refuse, their first brilliant idea. To replace all the sugar in the Lemonhead's new shop with salt. They sneak in at midnight, two shadowy figures fumbling with giant bags. The next morning, a huge line forms outside Letterdo's. Turns out, they accidentally created the next big thing, salty lemon drops. People are calling them revolutionary. The food bloggers are going wild. It's a savory sensation. One review raves. Their sabotage has backfired spectacularly, making their rivals even more popular. Frustrated, Tony and Polly escalate. Their next plan involves releasing 100 sticky-fingered squirrels into the Lemonhead stockroom. They imagine chaos, chewed up boxes, a rodent nightmare. But when they peek through the window the next day, they see the squirrels, all wearing tiny little Lemonhead-branded aprons, expertly sorting and packing the candies. The shop now has a live-action woodland creature experience, and kids are dragging their parents from miles away to see it. Letterdo's Lemonheads is now not just a candy store, it's a family-friendly tourist attraction. Every failed attempt to take them down only makes them stronger. Tony's candy-coated anxiety is at an all-time high. He's popping chocolate cigars one after another, and the stress is making his nougat soft. Finally, with his empire on the brink of a sugar crash, Tony knows what he has to do. He arranges a sit-down. Not in a smoky back room, but in the most neutral territory they can think of, a legendary Italian bakery. The air is thick with the smell of vanilla and espresso. At the head of a long table sits a tiramisu the size of a car tire. On one side, Tony and his crew, looking grim. On the other, Phil Letterdo and his lemon-yellow suited associates. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a biscotti. Tony begins, his voice low. This has gone on long enough. Your lemon drops, they're good. Too good. Phil, a sour-faced man, actually cracks a small smile. Tony, he replies, you're chocolate caneless. My grandkids can't get enough of them. They talk for hours, not about turf or territory, but about recipes, suppliers, and the rising cost of high-quality cocoa. A new idea begins to form over the slowly diminishing mountain of tiramisu. What if they stopped fighting? What if they joined forces? The animosity melts away faster than gelato on a hot summer day. They realize they're stronger together. A handshake seals the deal. The war is over. The final scene shows a new, gleaming storefront, Soprano Letterdo Confections. Inside, a blissful Tony Soprano sits behind a huge mahogany desk. He pops a single, perfect lemon drop into his mouth. He chews, a slow, satisfied smile spreading across his face. He's finally found a way to have his candy and eat it too. The conflict is resolved, his stress is gone, and the future of sweets has never looked brighter. It's a truly delicious ending. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more sweet stories.